What is going on? What's happening? Capricorn, it's Chris Anthony coming at you once again, live and direct. This is going to be a general reading for you guys for the month of December the 1st through the 15th. So the first half of December. This is a general reading, so if it does resonate with you, give me a like, a subscribe, a share or a comment. If you could do me that favor, it definitely helps me out when guys show me that they're watching, when you guys show me that you're watching. And then other than that, if you are, if it doesn't resonate with you guys, then maybe I'll catch you on the next go round in the next video, or you can go back and check out some of my previous videos. So Capricorn, let's get into your reading. This right here is going to be your general energies, your present energies coming into the month of December, and then over here we have your futuristic energies going into the middle of December towards the end of December. So starting off right up top, we have the famous soulmate card, the Two of Cups. So Two of Cups is representing some type of connection that's happening. Maybe in the month of December, you could be crossing paths with a soulmate. You could be being introduced to a new person, somebody special. This is a special connection that is a balanced connection that has to do with equal give and take. As you can see in the cards, one person is offering their cup that represents their emotions. One person is opening up and sharing it while the other person is doing the exact same thing. So this is a balanced connection. This is a strong connection, a strong bond, but it is at its beginning stages. So that represents maybe you just now meeting somebody or just now crossing paths with somebody in the month of December. So this could be new love coming in for you guys, Capricorn. I know in some of your other readings you all have been kind of hard at work, but maybe while you're working hard you are attracting somebody and somebody has their eye on you, or you have your eye on somebody. It all depends, but this is equal give and take. This is that soulmate card, that represents something that could have potential to give you longevity in love and balance and a stable foundation. So good job, Capricorn, for real. If you're not already in a relationship, then you could be attracting new love. If you are in a relationship, then you guys could have a renewal of that soulmate energy happening for you. But this definitely seems like it's new love, especially when I'm looking at the other cards. Right in front of that, we have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups represents that emotional fulfillment coming from within or without. Either way it goes, it's like a universal energy. The Ace of Cups is kind of like the universe offering you a new start in love or a new emotional start that could fulfill you. So if it's not somebody actually offering something to you or you crossing paths with that soulmate lover, like I said before, it could just be representing something that's being offered to you. It could be a job. It could be, the part in a movie that you're auditioning for, or the role in a play that you're auditioning for, or anything like that. Something that you're kind of wanting and that can give you emotional fulfillment. So it could be a start of something that is going to fulfill you emotionally in life. And this is a pretty big cup coming in, and it's coming in from a cloud out of the sky, But I always like to say about this card too, that cup, even though that hand is coming from out of the sky, the cup is coming from out of your water. So it's coming from out of the depths of your emotions, and it's overflowing with emotions, which represents, an emotional fulfillment that you could have and be fulfilled emotionally through this that's being offered. So this could represent that offer that's coming in from that lover, this new love coming into your life, that you have a strong connection with, a strong bond with, that you feel like it's your soulmate. This could be them actually offering that cup of love to you. Definitely with this Page of Cups being right over here, this is somebody coming in. Now, this could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, that is offering something to you, offering you love, offering you a start in love or a start in a relationship or connection. They want to get to know you. You understand that? Or you want to get to know them. It could be a water sign, though. Definitely with this page of Cups. If it's not a water sign, it could be another sign also. But the type of offer that they're making to you is an emotional offer. It has to do with a spiritual, emotional, intuitive connection that they have with you, or they see that they have with you, and they kind of want to make that offer to you. And with that being right next to the Ace of Cups, it's a pretty big offer that they're wanting to make. With that being right next to the Hierophant, it's a very big offer that they're wanting to make. It starts off small, and it looks like it's pointing towards longevity. It's pointing towards balance, stability, a traditional relationship, marriage at the end of the day, a life partner that wants to spend the rest of their life with you. So with that Hierophant energy, it's kind of like a stable offer that's coming in from a stable person, and they want to have a stable relationship. This could be somebody that is done with all of the drama, and definitely if this is your wishes, what you're offering to somebody else, that's what you want to give. You want to have your next relationship, or the relationship that you're currently in, lead to marriage. You don't just want to be in a relationship just because. You don't just want to be trying things out. You want to have some traditional values with it, and you want to, have kids, have a family, or just get married. Either one of those things. But whoever is coming in could be somebody that has the potential for you to marry, or they want to marry you and they already know it, which is why they're offering this Ace of Cups, or the universe is kind of like, hey, this is your Ace of Cups. This person that's making this offer to you is what you've been wishing on. And wishing for. And there's some longevity that's here. If this doesn't have to do with love, then this could just be some type of emotional offer that's coming in, like I said, that has to do with a job offer, or some type of business offer being made towards you, some type of financial offer that has to do with emotional fulfilling you emotionally. So if it's a job or career, it could be something that you've been waiting for, and that matches you as a person. If it's anything financial or anything material coming in, and it's not a person, it could just be something that that you want, and you will be good at, and now it's finally coming your way. Also could have to do with some type of organization or business. So like I said, that offer that's being made, it could be from an organization, it could be from a government organization, a job that's with the government, or a job that's with an organization like a church, because the Hierophant represents spiritual traditions and conventional beliefs. So this could be coming in from an organization that's kind of like that, that's grounded, that's been around for a long time, that you knew about, and maybe they had a long wait list when it came down to you getting your foot in the door, and now it's coming, and it's just giving you a whole feeling of being fulfilled emotionally. Like, this is something that you're happy about. That's what I'm feeling for some of you guys. Like, it's something that it's coming in, whether it's a person or whether it's a thing, it's coming in and it's making you happy. Like, it's kind of like filling you up with emotions. Like, man, I've been waiting for this. Because for some of you guys, I feel like you've been waiting for it for a long time. If it's a person, then they're offering you something that you have been waiting for a long time. For some of you guys, this could be a proposal. With this person making an offer, and the Ace of Cups being right next to it, and then the Hierophant being right there. The Hierophant has to do with marriage. So this could be somebody proposing. For a small number of you guys, you could be being proposed to this month, which would be pretty dope. It's December, it's romantic, it's the holidays, you got the good spirits in the air, you feeling it, everybody feels happy, it will be a perfect time to make a proposal. So maybe you could be thinking about proposing to somebody, you guys out there who actually want to make proposals, or you could be the one that's being proposed to. So yeah, that could be coming your way, especially with all these love cards that are surrounding it, and this person making an offer who possibly could be a water sign. But then right below that, we have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups represents disappointment. So you could be being disappointed about something. I think this has to do with your past, though. I think you're coming out of something that was disappointing. And then when I clarified it, I got the Page of Wands. So this could represent a start that you had with somebody else that you're kind of thinking about now that you have a new offer being made to you. Either this could have been an older job that you're thinking about, or an older project that you tried to work on or start up, or an older relationship that you tried to start, and it was a false start. It just didn't work out, and so you're kind of thinking back to how that didn't work out and how disappointing you felt about it. And you could just be like, dang, like I know something new is coming in, and I know it seems like it's going to be great, and I should be happy. I should be feeling, like great about it, but it's something in the back of your mind to where you're kind of like feeling the disappointment of the past, and you could just be cautious a little bit. You could also be thinking about a fire sign that you could have been with in the past. This fire sign could have made an offer to you kind of similar to the new offer that's coming in, but the offer from the past was more of a passionate offer. It had to do with passion. It could have had to do with sexuality, that just passionate connection that you have with somebody, and y'all just can't wait to hook up and have sex, and like all y'all do is have sex, but it never goes anywhere after that. That could have been what you were dealing with in the past, and you wanted it to be more, you wanted it to go somewhere, but the offer that was being made was just, from it was a beginning, but it was a passionate beginning that comes in quickly and could leave as fast, because the Page of Wands represents that. Just like the Knight of Wands, like they move passionately and fast, like most fire signs, but in the Page and the Knight positions, it usually means that it won't have longevity to it, and it won't last. So you could have had a false start with somebody else in the past, and you're thinking about that now that you have a new lover coming in. But this new lover seems like he is the total opposite of the past one, because this person coming in, he or she, you feel me, is coming in, and they're offering you like a more intuitive, spiritual, emotional connection. So it's a new type of love that's coming in for you, especially if you were dealing with a fire sign in the past, or somebody who was passionate, and they move quickly, and you felt the strong chemistry and a strong attraction, but then after that it just ended, and you were left feeling like this. This new offer that's coming in is more of an emotional offer that's going to hit you deeply. It's going to be about that connecting with this person emotionally and spiritually, and you tapping into your intuition and having a connection with this person. And it's also going to have to do with longevity, whether it's a person, like I said, or something else like a job or opportunity. It's just going to be a different type of opportunity that's coming in. And for you people that are dealing with a lover, with a soulmate connection, this is a different connection than maybe you had in the past. And it may remind you a little bit of something that you had in the past that disappointed you, but I don't think you should dwell on that, because this is totally new. The Ace of Cups is a brand new start in love, or a brand new start that can emotionally fulfill you. The Two of Cups is a brand new start in love with a soulmate. The Page of Cups, and it's a lot of cups, like as you can see. So this is going to be emotional, it's going to be spiritual, it's going to be intuitive, it's going to be creative, inspirational, all of that, because it's having to do with your emotions. This is touching you deep in some type of way. So the person that you're connecting with could be one that touches your heartstrings in a way that somebody probably hasn't done in a while, for sure. And that's a good feeling, especially with me being a water sign, me being a Pisces. Like I know, how we do, and the type of connection we try to have as a water sign. Like it's definitely emotional. So if you have a water sign coming your way, like you better know that you're gonna tap into your emotions. This person is going to make you feel your emotions deeply. If you're a person that kind of likes to feel your emotions, that's good for you. If you're a person that kind of like guards your emotions, and you cover up and try to hide them, my suggestion would be, if you're dealing with a new person, not to do that, not as much anyway, because if it's a water sign, they like to connect with you emotionally, and when you're guarded, that kind of makes them pull back a little bit. At least that's how I do it, and I'm a water sign. So yeah, don't be too guarded thinking about the past. Don't be thinking about the disappointments and have that affect your present moment, because that's what this card kind of suggests, that it was something in the past that was a false start that disappointed you. But this new thing that's coming in, with everything that's surrounding it, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a repeat of the past. This is going to be something new, and it's going to be totally different. It's like day and night of who you dealt with in the past. All right, let's move on to your future energies. We have the Temperance card, the Strength card, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So right off the back, you have two major arcanas to go along with the other major arcana that you had in your present energies, the Hierophant. But the Temperance card is just you know, the universe bringing you some balance, balancing to your energies, balancing to your emotions. The angel has his foot in the water, you know, which represents the balancing of your emotions, which is probably needed right now. If you have somebody coming in that is emotional, or somebody that's kind of like affecting you in an emotional way, you probably you're probably going to need some balance, you know. But this is just you balancing your energy point blank. I think you could be coming to a place where you're balancing your inner and outer world. You're balancing your home with your work. You know, you're balancing everything that has to do with life, like your time management, your priorities are where they need to be. This is just the overall card of balance, temperance, you know, having to do with patience, with balance, and definitely doing that emotionally. So you have a lot of water in all of your cards. So this could be an emotional month for you this month, but in a good way, because none of these water cards seem, you know, they're not negative. These are all like great water cards. The Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, like everything that has to do with water here. The Temperance card, balancing, you know, everything that has to do with water is just giving off a great energy behind it. So I think you're going to have a great month emotionally this month for you. It's the holidays. You may just be feeling emotional. And with all these different offers coming in, it's kind of like you're feeling great. Your good emotions. Those emotions that make you feel like euphoria. Definitely is coming your way. Right up under that, we have the Strength card. So the Strength major arcana represents you tapping into your inner strength, which is probably needed at this time, like I said, because you are being forced to kind of like balance your emotions, balance your inner and outer world. Your Strength card represents that inner strength that you have. So you could either be needing to unleash your inner beast, you know, or tame your inner beast, whichever way it goes. In order to have more discipline, this card can go both ways. It's somebody kind of like having that inner fortitude, that inner strength, that whatever they're dealing with in life, you know, they have the ability to kind of like forego it because they have that inner strength. You know, on the other end is kind of like somebody taming their inner beast, their inner nature that's you know, could be out of control, but they're taming it, their passions a little bit, so that they can have balance. And with it being right under that Temperance card, that could be the deal with some of you guys. You're just needing to kind of like tame some of your inner passions. You know, maybe it has to do with this new person that you're met, and they're offering you all this good stuff, but you're kind of like taming yourself a little bit to make sure that it's real, make sure it's actually stable, making sure that what they say is actually what they do too, you know? So you're having to kind of like control yourself a little bit, even though maybe you like them, but you're not wanting to move too fast. This could be why you're controlling yourself a little bit, or taming yourself, or finding that emotional balance within yourself, so that you can make a informed decision about this person. Because right after that, you have the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups represents options and choices. Also represents illusions, and you not being able to make a clear judgment about something because it's clouded in illusion and the allure of something. So maybe when it comes down to this new offer that's coming in, or this new love that's coming in, you kind of feel like clouded a little bit because or you kind of feel confused a little bit about it because you don't know if it's actually real. Like I said, you don't know for sure which one to choose. This also could mean having a few options to choose from. So maybe you're dealing with more than one person. It's possible, but I don't kind of feel that. If it is more than one person that you're dealing with, or more than one offer, it could be a person from the past that you're just kind of thinking about. Like I said, that you had some disappointment with. This Page of Fire that you were dealing with, you know, maybe a fire sign. Other than that, you know, it could just be like, you know, you just making a choice about something new coming in, and just making sure that it is going to be something good for you. Because in the picture, there are 7 cups, but everything that's in the cups are not as good as the other ones. Like, I doubt if you want to deal with the cup that has a snake in it, because that snake could be poisonous. Or the one that got this little Komodo dragon, because, yeah, they might not be as fun to be around. But the other cups that has like jewels in it, or like a castle or a home in it, something like that, could be a little bit better. But you're kind of just wanting to get clear on whatever choice you decide to make, which is probably why you're tapping into your inner strength. You're balancing yourself out with that Temperance card so that you can make an informed decision and not just be lost in the sauce, because the 7 of Cups represents somebody that could get lost in the sauce. Now, if this person is coming in and they're promising you a future, they're coming in with an emotional offer, they're bringing you like an Ace of Cups, they're promising, that they want to be married with you, or you see yourself marrying them and you see them as your soulmate or your equal counterpart, then you could be lost a little bit and confused, like, man, should I really open up to them? Should I really move forward with them like they want me to? Should I really choose them? Maybe I'm thinking about my other options. Maybe there's somebody else that's going to come that's better. Maybe somebody from the past. I'm still thinking about them. So this is you just having to make a choice and getting clear on it. Right below that, we have the Four of Wands, though. So the Four of Wands is another marriage card. If you ask me, I believe you're going to make the decision to go ahead with that person that wants this stability with you. They want to have a stable foundation with you. They want to marry you. They want to propose. They want to have the the kids. They want to have that house in the background. Everything good. So you could just be making a decision about that, like I said, to see if you're going to go forward with this person or not. And I doubt if you'll be that confused about it, but maybe when they first come in, if it's somebody that's brand new, you could just be confused about it, because you're like, wow, like, dang, I know that's what I want. I know that's what's going to fulfill me, but I just didn't think that it would come like this, or I didn't think it would come this fast, or anything like that. But I do know they say that it's something going on with Jupiter this month. I'm not that much into astrology, but I do know that Jupiter is direct right now, or something like that, which means that, Jupiter is the planet of like luck, lucky things happening, or what is the other word for it? It slips in my mind. But things happen around the planet of Jupiter that are kind of like once in a lifetime things, like lottery tickets, and they come. And when they come, it's kind of like we're so surprised that we're like, dang, should I really take that? Like, is it really like that, or is it too good to be true? So this is kind of like you thinking about that offer and thinking like, is this too good to be true? Like, really, should I trust this? Should I trust this? I think you should. That's just my opinion, only because it's no terrible cards in here. Nothing says that this person or this offer is deceitful. There's no cards that say that it's going to end badly. Now, you do have the 5 of Cups here, which is kind of like a disappointment. But with that being up under the rest of all these other energies, I don't think that you're going to have a disappointment with this new offer that's coming in. I just think you are thinking about an old disappointment that you had before in the past. And the only thing that could be happening in your mind right now that could kind of, mess you up a little bit is this 2 of Cups, which is that at the bottom of the deck for you. Not 2 of Cups, but the 2 of Pentacles. And that usually represents somebody who is kind of like juggling something. So you could be juggling between these 2 people, this fire sign and this water sign, or this person from the past and now this new person, or this job from the past and then this new job that's coming in. And you're trying to make a decision between both of them, and you don't quite know which one to choose. But I would say choose the one that's going to be the most stable. Choose the one that you'll have longevity in, you'll be grounded in. This 4 of Wands represents that marriage card. That's, it represents the one that's going to be stable and grounded and have the potential to grow and give you longevity. So yeah, I think in the end you'll make the decision of the one that you think you can have the most longevity with. whether that's a person or a job or opportunity or a new path in life or anything like that, because this is a general reading, so it could have to do with anything. But for most of you guys, I'm thinking that maybe it has to do with love, only because the Two of Cups was crowning your energies, is at the top. So I think someone is coming in your direction, and by the end of the month, you will have to make a decision on them, and see if you want to move forward with them and kind of believe what they're telling you, what they want to have with you, the offer that they're making. You'll make a decision if you want to receive it, or if you just kind of want to stay stuck on the disappointments of the past. I think you should get moving and go to the future for real, because that old stuff right there is just done. So don't stay in that energy for too long. Turn around and see the other cups behind you and move on with your life. You feel me, Capricorn? But yeah, that's your reading from the 1st to the 15th, Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. I think that's a pretty clear message. If you like this reading, do me a favor. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Do anything that you want to do to let me know that you watched the reading and you liked it and it resonated. I highly appreciate that, and I'm going to be back by the middle of December to do another reading for you guys to end out December, or I might be back before that if I just feel special and I want to give something away to you guys. We'll see. But if not, have a happy holidays, definitely, for you guys that's celebrating Christmas or any other holidays around this time. I can't name them all. I'm not even going to try. And I'll see you guys later.